Hey there, Pisces. It's Tanisha from Tanisha's Tarot. I'm here to do a mini reading for February 2020. I'm going to do a 3-card reading with some clarification cards and get a little insight into what your month's going to look like. So here we go. We've got 2 out. I'll get the 3rd. There we go. Oh, that one jumped straight out. Hermit, the Fool, and the Hanged Man. Alrighty, so the first card that's come out here is the Hermit, and this tells me that there is an element to your reality at the moment which is about following your own intuition, maybe having some time to yourself, maybe even being a bit of a recluse at the moment, but it very much is reminding you that you have the wisdom that you require inside rather than outside, and that you're doing the right thing by following your own intuition here. With the Hermit, there is inner guidance and self-reflection, and this can come through solitude. So the next card that comes along in your reading is the Fool. So the Fool talks about new beginnings, innocent, fresh mind, ready for life, and signifies optimism. Now, I'm already seeing in your reading you've got all major arcana. So this is actually signifies that you're in a position of strength, and this is very much about your higher self coming into play, and it doesn't have so much to do with others. It's got more to do with your own soul's guidance. So with the Hanged Man that we have here, this talks about a new perspective and you finding that through the inner reflection and finding that inspiration to step out into the world with your own power. And yeah, it's telling me that you shift something in the way that you're doing things and the way you're seeing life. Let's get some clarification on these ones. Alright, here we go. Whoa, 1 card please. It just threw out like 10 cards, and that's a bit much. So clarification for the Hermit. Alright, so the clarification for the Hermit is the 2 of Wands, and this is telling me that there was decisions that you've had to make, and the decision that you made, you chose yourself. So this can be in relation to you having to make a choice between what someone else wants to do and what you want to do, and this tells me that you chose yourself. You followed your inner guidance and your inner wisdom, so good on you there, Pisces. Now the Fool, clarification for the Fool. Alright, so the clarification for the Fool is the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant can relate to religion, society, orthodox behaviours and traditions. So as it relates to the Fool, this can be that you've decided to take a more traditional path, or you've decided to step in line with a larger group, or this decision that you've made is in relation to your position within society, and you've put yourself in a space where there's a new start for you in society or in your community. So this could even mean that you've stepped into a new social circle, or that you've made decisions to start afresh in some way as far as your relations to the larger society goes. Or it could even be about a new faith that you've taken on, and you've seen a new way of relating to spirit. Okay, so clarification for the Hanged Man. Alright, here we go. So this is Temperance. The Temperance card is about very much about patience and how things will unfold in good time, not your time. Now, as it relates to the Hanged Man, this is about you finding a new way of looking at things, and perhaps that new way of looking at things involves a certain level of patience and a certain level of, you know, you've stepped back and you're doing things in a more slow, methodical pace rather than rushing or you know, flowing excessively. So you can see here that she's holding her heart, and she's very much in a state of reflection. So this is almost like reflecting in motion. You know, you're coming into this new way of looking at things in a way where you're able to reflect as you're going through the motions, rather than having to sort of always learn in hindsight. So this, for me, this whole reading signifies a level up within yourself. So this is a very personal journey, and this is very much about you stepping in line with your higher self. So I see February being a level up for you there, Pisces. Alrighty, well, thank you for listening to your little mini reading. I hope you have a lovely February, and I thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos, and I look forward to seeing you next month. Okay, bye.